I need volunteers. I need help. I need help. Young guys. not driving all that spikes with this. That's the way to go. All right. All right, you good with that, Matt?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, last bike.
Well, all right. We got done today. Surprised us. Had another guy show up, and we got into a routine after that last video. So we had two guys nipping ties. That's when you put the claw bar or the jack under there and pick the tie up. That's called nipping a tie. And so we had two guys doing that, digging the jack holes. This side went a lot better, a lot quicker. And then the guy that showed up, he put the tie plates under there and set the spikes, and then I drove all the spikes from here. Well, I drove them all, most of them all. Rodney, Mr. Grimes helped us out a good bit driving, as you saw. And okay, so we actually in this little section of track replaced 46 ties. This track was built out. They didn't have the barn up there then, but they had a shed, and they built this track in the early 1980s, and actually nothing has been done to it till we come up here these past couple weeks and did this. So next project is to get this ballasted up, broomed off, and we'll be pretty much done. We also did the line rail first, spiked the line rail down, then we gauged the grade rail, which is the grade rail, if you remember, if you watched before my videos, is always the inside rail on a curve. So, and then we went back through here, gauged it, and it's 36-inch gauge. Not everything turned out exactly perfect. A little bit of the ties, the spacings moved a little bit on it. We did space them all the ties when we put the ties in. So, things worked out really, really well. And a few of the tie plates didn't get butted up exactly against the rail base. They kind of moved. Those are old tie plates. There's a lot of play in those spike holes, and with the single shoulder plates, they want to move a little bit with your spiking. But we're not running Amtrak over here. Here's a tie that got skewed a little. Lift them spikes up sometime and knock that with a sledgehammer and make it look a little bit better. But okay, very good. We had a heck of a day's work today. A lot of good help today. That fourth guy that showed up really made a big difference. Really made a big difference. All right, thank you guys. Been out here all morning, and it's getting close to 2 o'clock, so happy to get all this done today. Tremendous accomplishment here. All righty, thank you guys very much for watching. We do appreciate it. And again, we do appreciate the any generous or any donation you would care to give to the Historical Society here. And remember, I said please put in the bottom of that check CCRX 6700 or W&W Railroad, and I'll give you a link on how to make a donation. When Matt in there gets that check, he will know to make that money exclusively for the preservation of what's going on here with the railroad. Everything that we've done here in the last week and a half on the track has been all donated and volunteered work. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, really nice place. Thank you again. Have a really good day. And again, we can't thank any of you guys enough if you want to send in a contribution to help with the preservation of what they're doing here. It really, really does help. And again, it is a tax deduction also. This is a non-profit organization here. Alrighty. We'll be back with more videos on other stuff here real soon.